Hi everyone. There's been growing anger and debate about how we deal with racism here and in the US. And a few days ago this prompted protesters to pull down a statue of slave trader Edward Colston and throw it into the Bristol docks. Now on Tuesday, London Mayor Sadiq Khan announced a commission to review statues and monuments in the capital with the intention of removing those that celebrate the lives of people involved in Britain's slave trading past. Now, it occurred to me that there was an elephant in the room here, a group of people who carry a significant burden of responsibility for the slave trade for more than 300 years. And I'm talking, of course, about English and British monarchs and the wider royal family from at least as early as Queen Elizabeth I. Now, my concern is that deference to the present-day royals and an unwillingness to go there on the part of politicians might mean we ignore some of the worst perpetrators. Now, I'm not saying that we should pull down every statue of a monarch or remove all statues of historic figures who have led a less than perfect life. What I am saying is that we cannot ignore our rulers and royals who have funded, facilitated, promoted and defended the slave trade for so long. Which is why I welcome the Mayor's new commission. It's not making any immediate judgments, just saying what this needs to be looked at and debated properly. So on Wednesday, I wrote to Sadiq Khan calling on him to ensure statues of people like William IV and Charles II are reviewed alongside the likes of Colston. In the letter, I explained that as late as early 19th century, while still Prince of Wales, William IV was doing his best to frustrate the abolitionist cause from his position in the House of Lords. And the wealth and prosperity enjoyed by Queen Victoria was in no small part the result of her family's involvement in the slave trade and the Queen's own support for the expansion of the British Empire during her reign. Now, we've also commented on social media that despite quite extraordinary reactions to the Black Lives Matter movement, our head of state's own silence on this issue has been deafening. The Queen hasn't said a word this week about racism, slavery or empire, or sought to acknowledge her own family's complicity in that history. Now, this is another reason why we need an elected, accountable head of state, one who isn't afraid to speak up on issues of national importance, not getting down into the detail of party politics, but at times like this, seeking to find consensus and to speak for those who are struggling for justice and equality. So I'll be writing to the Queen this week, urging her to acknowledge the monarchy's role in some of the darker parts of our history. Now, this isn't, of course, about blaming the Queen for her ancestors' actions, but about asking our head of state to speak up and acknowledge the harm done by the way we brush over the worst crimes committed by past generations. I think we all know what reply we'll get, more silence, but we're here to challenge the monarchy, so that's what I'll be doing. So that's all from me for now. Don't forget, Republic needs your support to keep going. Visit republic.org.uk to find out more about issues and about how you can join, donate and get involved. And subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the latest news and programmes as they come out. So see you next time.